Hello, everybody, and welcome to the spring band concert here at North Farmington High School. My name is Peggy Babcock. I'm the director of bands here at North Farmington, and the group you see in front of you here is the combined concert band and concert winds. Okay, we have a fun program for you, a few surprises here and there. A mix of full ensemble, couple of solos, couple of small ensembles, so we hope you enjoy. There's a loose kind of march theme to this, as in, a march, the style of music march. But this first one that we're playing, Valley Forge, is the only traditional march of the, I think, five that we are playing. So enjoy Valley Forge. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to bring a couple of chamber groups up here in the front. We probably are going to need a little bit of house lights for this. We've got a couple of small ensembles that are going to perform for you. We have, first, you will hear from a saxophone ensemble. This is a group that went to both district and state solo and ensemble, and they are going to be performing William Tell Rides Again. And then we have a horn duet over here, and they are going to be doing a duet of My Country 'Tis of Thee. Can you all see well enough? I think we might need to turn the lights up a little bit more because we don't have spots on them. Okay. And we'll let them take it away. Saxophones are going first. All right, for the final piece, that concert band Concert Winds is going to play by themselves before we move on to the next group. We have something special for you. We're going to need the house lights up a little bit for this. Okay? Yeah. I got talked into this. Right, I think we should acknowledge Elijah Pastor. You need to stand up and take a bow for this idea. Okay, the Great Rubber Chicken Gallop coming your way. Okay, while we're making this transition, I'm going to direct your attention to the screens. Hopefully we're going to make this work. Does it work, Logan? It's about to work. Okay, it's about to work. Okay, we have our slideshow in review. Okay. One of you take this and give it to the trombones. These are just some scenes from band this year. All right. I hope you enjoyed seeing some scenes from scenes both in front of and behind the scenes this year. It's been a great school year for us. We've got more coming. I want to pivot now and direct your attention over here and introduce one of our seniors to you. We're going to feature one last time on piano. Joshua Seguini. All right, for our second band of the evening, Symphony Band here is going to continue on with the marches I was talking about. This first one was written in 1895, and it is Entry March of the Boyars, not a traditional march. I remember what I was going to say about this piece. I was standing up there going, there was something I was going to tell you, and I couldn't remember, and then halfway through I'm like, oh, that was it. So Moorside March. 2 years ago, we tried to play that, so when the seniors were sophomores, and we got, about a month into it, and then we're like, maybe not. So they wanted to, at least some of them, wanted to bring it back and see if we could get all the way through. And so we did that. We didn't decide until Friday that we were going to play that. I mean, we've been practicing it off and on, but we didn't make the decision until last Friday, or was it Monday? It was Friday. It was Friday that we were going to do that. I mean, because, and it was for all the same reasons as the first time. We thought, oh, this will be great on the spring concert. And then we have 2 weeks of AP testing and all the testing in April. And, nobody's ever in class at the same time. And thought, maybe not. This year we did it. So that was a little bit of redemption for us. And they far exceeded my expectations on that. So that was fantastic. Yes. Okay. And so we're going to bring up one more soloist, and I'll talk about him in a minute. But first of all, I would like to commend everybody in the small groups who's playing. Well, anytime we have to play softly and that frog thinks it needs a solo. I don't know why. I mean, birds, yes. Frog? I don't know why we have a frog in here, but that's a real frog somewhere back there. It's over there somewhere. Props to all the people who have nerves of steel who can ignore it, so that's good. We are going to feature one more senior right now. This is Teddy Roland Olson on marimba playing Memento, which is a piece we featured on the Percussion Ensemble concert, and he played at District and State Solo Ensemble, but the Percussion Ensemble audience is a pretty small group, and we figured this was worth sharing with everybody. So welcome to Teddy, and please enjoy. So I think it's really great that we had the opportunity to feature a couple of our soloists who performed at District and State Solo and Ensemble, and also an ensemble that performed at District and State Solo and Ensemble. But I would like to take a moment and acknowledge the number of students here tonight that performed either a solo or an ensemble, specifically at State Solo and Ensemble, which you have to get a 1 at District Festival to be eligible to perform at State. So this is a big deal. It's a lot of hard work, but it also, students who get a chance to do this, the growth and their musicianship that comes from going through a process like that is really tremendous. So, they didn't know I was going to do this. If you played a solo or in an ensemble at State Solo and Ensemble, including the winter groups, the winter drumline and color guard, would you stand, please? Solos, you guys too. Down here too. It's a fantastic experience for people, but it takes a lot of hard work. So congratulations to all of you. All right, we are going to continue. We're changing the mood. We're going to move away from marches a little bit and give you something a little more pops-like. So we're going to play a Beatles medley for you. We have one more piece that we're going to play with just symphony band before we bring everyone up here. And just for those of you that are like, why are they tuning so much tonight? It's because it's really hot up here, which makes us go sharp. So we're trying to counteract that as best we can. So that's what's going on. All right, so this last one kind of goes back to the March-ish sort of piece. It's kind of like the Rubber Chicken Gallop without the rubber chicken part. It's actually even by the same composer. We tried to play this, or wanted to play this at District Festival, or at least I did. And thankfully I had the forethought to check and make sure that would this qualify as a march, and I was told no, they're not right. It does, but I didn't for District, so we're going to play it here instead. This is Gallup Festivo. Okay, hang on here. So in a minute here, we're going to do our final combined number, but first things first. Before we do that, and before we start moving, okay, I got this. It's been a great year. These ensembles have been fantastic, and I said it to Symphony Band. I don't know that I said it to you all. This is our final performance with these ensembles. The next thing you hear at graduation is a different group. This is the final performance with these groups. And we've got great things coming up for next year. I'm super excited, but I hope students, I hope you are enjoying this in spite of the heat, because this is pretty great. These have been tremendous. And I really would like to acknowledge the class of 2026. What a fantastic group. Would you all please stand? Okay. All right, thank you. And truly, I hope this has meant as much to you being in this program for all the years. Whether you've been here, I'm thinking 4 years, but some of you I'm thinking 6 years, right? Whether you've been here 6 years, 4 years, 2 years, 1 year, whatever it's been, I hope this has been as meaningful for you as it has been for me. I've had a blast with you all. You're fantastic. And keep music in your life somehow. If you need any suggestions, I've got tons, you know that, right? So, but keep doing this in some way, somehow, somewhere, whatever form it takes, because this is pretty great stuff. And thank you for everything. The rest of us who will be here next year, have big shoes to fill. True. Yes, please give them another round of applause. Okay, now for the tricky part. We need to get all of them up here. Yeah, that's gonna go. Do you need to watch that first before we move? It's okay. All right, we're going to watch the slideshow first. I was going to do it while we were moving so that you had something to do, but we'll do it this way. Okay, now we can try to come up here. If we do this right, the chairs that we need on this side are in the wings over here. The chairs that we need on this side are in the wings over here. Same thing with the stand. So fingers crossed, that's how it works. All right. Okay, are we close? Y'all can take your coats off. Take your coats off. Unless you... All right. I think we've about got this. One more time, we better tune. All right. Okay, once again, thank you for coming tonight, and thank you for bearing with us with the stage changes and, taking the extra time for the slideshows so that we could celebrate what we've been doing here this year, and for some of us, much longer. Couple of things on the back of your program. There's some thank yous and acknowledgments. I just want to draw your attention to those. And I know that we neglected on this program somehow to put the patrons that we are supposed to put on there, so I am so sorry that we neglected to acknowledge our booster patrons and the booster patron program. That's my oversight, and so my apologies for doing that. There was something else I was going to say, and it wasn't about the frog, but I heard the frog, and then that was, and then whoosh, there it went. I know what it was. At the conclusion of this concert, okay, the seniors are going to turn in their uniforms. So, probably most of them drove themselves anyway, but if you happen to be carpooling with your senior, it's going to take them an extra minute or two. And then there are a few other people who don't need them for playing graduation in a couple of weeks, who will be turning in their concert uniforms. So for some of them, it may take a little bit longer than normal, and we appreciate your patience with this. Okay, and one last time. For the 25-26 school year, I bring you the combined Symphony Band, Concert Band, and Concert Winds, and The Lion King. I've been asked to inform you that Dairy Queen is open for 30 more minutes. 30 minutes. I've been asked, we started this in 6th grade. I've been asked to tell you that Dairy Queen is open for 30 more minutes. We are collecting donations if you are so moved in the broken drum as you pass on your way out. Thank you so much.